Hello Libra, welcome to Music Messages Tarot. If you are returning, welcome back. As with all the videos on my channel, it's timeless. So whenever you're coming across a message, that is when you are meant to receive it, okay? I want to thank you for your patience. Over the past couple months, I do have a lot of personal things going on right now, and it is affecting my filming schedule. So I want to really thank those people who have stuck with me. The videos here are timeless anyway, so I don't really get too hung up on like labeling each video with a certain month or a certain time or a certain date. We're just going to keep on with the messages coming through. All right, so can we get an overall energy for Libra's love life whenever they find this message? Okay, we have higher consciousness. We have boundaries. And we have transcending. This is a beautiful card. This card for me is always linked to intuition, and we also have higher consciousness coming out as well. So I feel like there's a real need for you to tap in spiritually right now, Libra. Trust yourself is what I'm being guided to relay. There might be something that has you feeling a little anxious or feeling a little bit like you don't trust the process. Maybe there's this tendency to kind of step back or double guess a decision in your love life at this time, but Spirit is guiding me to let you know to use your intuition and to trust yourself and the process here. Of course, always only take what resonates for you personally from these readings, okay? I can never really tell you exactly what to do, but that's just what's coming through. At the same time, there may be a need for you to enforce boundaries somewhere in your love life as well, but once those boundaries are in place, you can feel free to trust the process. That is what I'm being guided to say as we open the reading. Now let's get some more information about this because it is a little bit of a dual message here. You're being asked to trust something here. I think you're being asked to trust yourself. Maybe you have been double guessing whether or not you should put boundaries up in a given situation, but let's see. Yeah, we have this is the Page of Swords for this deck. Okay, so right away, I'm just getting an energy of somebody who's kind of spying in and monitoring you. And that might be the person who you need to set up boundaries with. Heavy surveillance energy from what I'm picking up, yeah. I feel like there might be multiple people competing for your attention at this time, Libra. If not, I feel like you're going to have more than one person interested in you. Sometimes this can signal like conflict, but really what I'm getting today is competition between multiple people that are interested in you. Even if you're seeing somebody right now, I feel like other people are interested in coming towards you, and this might cause a little bit of friction or tension for some of you. All right, we have the King of Cups in reverse, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Just from the energy that I got when I pulled that card, I feel like whoever this is the person who's spying in on you and who may need some boundaries. From what I'm getting today, and for those of you who have been following me for a while, you may know that I don't always read the cards the same way. It depends on the energy that I pull. Today, what I'm getting is somebody who is very self-indulgent with their emotional state. Somebody who's very immature with their emotions is really what I'm getting. Almost like a Page of Cups kind of energy. Somebody who can be emotionally manipulative. Somebody who never really emotionally developed, okay, and who does things like throws adult temper tantrums when they don't get their way. That's the energy that I'm picking up. I feel like this person has very romantic feelings for you. They're looking in on you. They really want to come towards you, but there is a need for boundaries with that person. I don't feel like it's the only person who's interested in you this month, though, but Spirit wants to know that you're there and that person is there and to trust your gut instincts around this situation. All right, if you've been getting a bad vibe or a bad feeling from somebody, it's Spirit telling you to trust that. This is the Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah, there might have been a lack of clarity around this situation somewhere, or maybe this situation has come to some kind of stalemate that just seems like it won't move forward. If that's the case, and maybe you were disappointed by this person, maybe you thought this was going to go somewhere with whoever this was or is. I think Spirit is letting you know to kind of trust how this is feeling. If it's feeling like there's a lot of obstacles, if it's feeling like it can't really break free and move forward, there's a reason behind that, and to trust that and to just kind of allow the flow of things to happen the way that they are going to happen and not try to overly control the situation. All right. What else? This also could mean that even though you have multiple people looking in on you, some of them might be hesitant or apprehensive to say something to you this month because they might be feeling a little bit intimidated. But what I'm really getting here is that there is some kind of stagnation around this King of Cups in reverse, and that instead of questioning it or trying to control the situation, you just kind of accept it for what it is right now, because there's a larger reason to this. There's a larger picture here. All right, we have, this is the Hanged Man. There's a need to gain some new perspective here as well. And it's coming out right on consciousness, higher consciousness. There's a need to pay attention to the messages from your higher self, your spirit guides right now. I feel like a stubbornness in this situation here, and it might be coming from you, Libra. No shade. I'm a Libra too. So this message could very well be for me as well. So, no judgment or anything, but I'm just getting a vibe of someone who's being stubborn in a given love situation, because it's like you want it to work out. You had a vision for you and this person, or how you thought things were going to go, but there is a need to gain a new perspective, and the way that you're going to do that is by trusting your intuition. Meditation can be really helpful for tapping into your intuition sometimes, just kind of quieting your mind, allowing yourself to experience the feelings that come up when you think of a certain person or when you think of a certain situation. What feelings come up without really thinking about it too much. And that can help guide you to how you're truly feeling about a given situation. And that's what Spirit's asking you to do right now. Quiet your mind, listen to those inner feelings, those gut instincts around this, because they're trying to pull you in the correct direction. Someone here might be feeling really disappointed, like I said before, because maybe you thought something was going to work out differently with this person. Maybe you thought this person was more mature. Maybe you thought they were a King of Cups upright. Because I feel like this is someone who brings a lot of emotion to the connection, but it's not going to be in a healthy way, at least not right now. They have a lot of toxicity, a lot to work through on their own, and I think Spirit is trying to guide you away from that right now. Okay, what else? Ooh, 2 came out, so I'm just going to take both. All right, we have the 7 of Pentacles in reverse, and we have the 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. There's a cloudiness in judgment here about what you should be investing in. Spirit does not want you to invest in a connection that's not going to give back to you, Libra. Spirit doesn't want you to invest in something that is going to feel like a one-sided connection. Yeah, there's some kind of imbalance here with this King of Cups in reverse, and investing in this person would be the wrong move, just from what I'm getting. What else does Libra need to know in their love life, though? Yeah, Page of Cups in reverse. It's somebody very, very immature, Libra. It's somebody who, like I said, they have big emotions. They bring a lot of emotion to the connection, but that's going to get very overwhelming very quickly for someone here. It's not in a healthy way, unfortunately, right now. That doesn't mean that this is the only person. I got multiple energies here looking in on you, kind of vying for your attention this month. This is just the person who's most dominantly in your energy. What can you tell me about this King of Cups in reverse? Okay, Spirit is trying to move you on to calmer waters in your love life. They don't want you to kind of stay on this situation longer than you have to. Again, please only take what resonates for you. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like this is somebody who does like to juggle people. They need to be the center of attention at all times, and it's almost like that narcissistic supply. They need supply, so they tend to kind of be talking to more than one person at once at any given time. Even if they're really into you, which I feel like they are, they kind of always have options that they're entertaining in the background there. What is this Page of Swords energy here for Libra? We know you have a lot of people looking in on you. Yeah, some people are going to try to come towards you this month, and I feel like it's someone besides this King of Cups. Why is the 3 of Wands here? Who is this who wants to come towards Libra this month? Somebody who is really thinking about the best way to approach you. Okay, they're actually taking their time trying to strategize how they want to come come towards you, what they want to say. It might be somebody who's also healing from some kind of heartbreak that they've recently gone through, but I'm getting that they're just like deep in contemplation about what they want to actually say to you, Libra. Why is this 5 of Wands here for Libra? Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles again. Yeah, I feel like investing in whoever this King of Cups in reverse is not going to be a decision that empowers you. It's actually like an irresponsible choice from just what I'm picking up. It's like you know better, but part of you wants to indulge this anyway. And again, I keep it real here. So yeah, that's what Spirit's telling you. Like really take your power back. Think about what makes sense logically here. Think about it from a new perspective, because this person is not in the emotional state that they need to be in to really fulfill you. What is this new perspective that Libra needs to gain here? Why do we have the Hanged Man? Yeah, 9 of Swords. This person's going to keep you up at night. Okay, if you pursue this connection, you have a lot of sleepless nights ahead of you. And I don't feel like this person is super faithful, like I said before. 9 of Wands. You might be seeing 99 or 999 a lot. That's one way to know if this is your message. But yeah, this person's going to make you feel like a wounded warrior. It's going to be a lot of the same kind of karmic cycles over and over again with this person. I don't feel like this is a soulmate. I feel like this is a karmic partner. And Spirit doesn't want you to get stuck in that loop with whoever this is. What is this 2 of Pentacles in reverse? I feel like there's an imbalance or something's not being weighed out carefully enough. Yeah, 2 of Wands. So you might be seeing 2-2 or 2-2-2. Yeah, there's a need to take a step back and kind of plan and look at the bigger picture here. Look at this from a different perspective, like we just said, or you're going to get caught in this karmic cycle. 6 of Cups. You might know this person from your past. Maybe you have like an extensive history with this person. Maybe you know this person from like your younger years or something like that. And that is why you don't want to give up on the connection. Maybe you thought it was fated for the 2 of you to come together or something like that. But there's a need to kind of pause and just hit the brakes and think about this from a different perspective. Also, though, tap into that intuition and what those deeper emotions are telling you to do. Don't get overly caught up in your head either. All right, so what's this Knight of Swords in reverse? 3 of Swords in reverse. I feel like the Knight of Swords in reverse might be this other person that I'm picking up on in your energy who's really heavy in contemplation about how to come towards you, but who hasn't shown any action yet because, like I said, they might be dealing with some kind of heartbreak. That person might be coming out of a heartbreak, okay? And that might be why they haven't said anything to you yet. But yeah, for me, that was confirmation that you have more than one person in your energy this month, whether you know it or not. Knight of Wands. This Knight of Wands card always looks like he's strategizing on how to come towards the mountain. And I feel like that's the energy I'm pulling here. It's somebody very creative, charismatic, very fiery. Could be an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, but doesn't have to be. This person really wants to approach you in the most respectful way possible. They really want this to go well. And again, I feel like it might be somebody who's dealing with their own heartbreak here. So yeah, you have another person who wants to approach. 7 of Pentacles in reverse. Why is 7 of Pentacles in reverse? 6 of Wands. You're going to be successful here with the decision that you ultimately make if you trust yourself. You're going to figure out that this person is not a good investment and that you should be investing in things that are going to give you some kind of a return in your love life. Yeah, 9 of Cups. You don't really need anything, and that's 999 there. But you don't really need anything from anybody emotionally. I think if you are feeling a little dependent on this situation, there's a need to take a step back. Like I said, you may want to meditate, get in touch with those deeper emotions, but also to kind of take your emotional autonomy back. Maybe take some time away from this person and really think about what it is that you want out of a relationship, because I think it's going to reveal itself rather quickly that this person is not going to be able to really meet your needs in a way that's healthy. You're going to be successful, though, because you are going to come out victorious in this situation. You're going to take yourself first. King of Pentacles. So the other person that may be in your energy could be a King of Pentacles, which is sometimes it can mean Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Earth sign, or it could just mean somebody who's really stable, really financially well off, somebody who's really responsible and practical. And I feel like that is what you really deserve. This other King of Cups in reverse, they're too immature. They're really emotionally immature, and it's spirit letting you know to hold out for what you actually deserve. Yeah, Temperance. Some of you may be dealing with the Sag, but I feel like this is either your current energy or the energy that you need to try to get into a very stable, balanced energy, and you're going to manifest the type of connection that you actually deserve. Okay, but I think a lot of this has to do with tapping into your inner self, your inner world right now, and just trusting those emotions that come up, and the whatever is revealed to you during those moments of solitude, meditation, however you kind of get in touch with your spirit guides, higher self. You're being asked to just trust that process and to trust yourself. That is a big lesson here for you this month. I'm not sure who that's for or why that's such a big lesson here, but you're being asked to trust your own decision making as opposed to like relying on outside sources to validate that. It might even be a little bit of a test from the universe. The universe wants to see if you can trust your own decision making and your own intuition throughout this process. What else does Libra need to know? Someone here is heartbroken. It might be you, Libra, and I'm really sorry if that is you. You might be really disappointed in the way things worked out with this King of Cups in reverse. But like I said before, it's coming out right here on whoever it is that wants to come towards you. And I said this person might be heartbroken themselves. So yeah, in that way you might be kind of mirroring each other. But whoever else this Knight of Wands, King of Pentacles combo kind of represents here, because I do feel like this is one energy here. Whoever else is in your energy may be heartbroken, but they want to come towards you. They see you as marriage material, like wifey or husband material here. And that's really exciting. They see you as somebody they could spend the rest of their life with. That might be someone who's leaving some kind of long-term connection. Engagement ring. And I'm shuffling really well here, and both of these are coming out back to back. That's super exciting here. So even if you're feeling a little hurt or disappointed in whatever happened with this King of Cups, I feel something really promising on the horizon here for you, Libra. I feel like whoever that is, they're thinking about how to come towards you, like I said, really respectfully and in a way that kind of honors your connection with them. They don't want to screw it up by saying the wrong thing. They really see this like possible future with you. They see this possible long-term commitment with you, and they want to make sure that they're coming towards you in a very respectful way. Boundaries and hurt. Yeah, we started with boundaries as well. I feel like you just need to put boundaries on whoever this King of Cups in reverse is, because they don't have their shit together. That's just the bottom line. This person is not mature enough to give you what you need, and I feel like, yeah, Spirit is telling you it's time to it's time to heal. It's time to do things to reinforce your own self-worth and your own healing process. And, you know, if you've gotten kind of entangled with whoever this King of Cups in reverse is, it's time to take your power back in that situation. This person's a narcissist. I felt it before. I do tend to use that word a lot, so I didn't want to say it. But yeah, that person's a narcissist. They need narcissistic supply. Okay? And, you know, it is said that a lot of narcissists can't love. I feel like narcissists can love to a certain degree, depending on their level of narcissism. This person, I think, probably loves you to the extent that they can love anybody else. But at the end of the day, they're going to take themselves and their own needs first. And I'm sorry, they're not going to be a very empathetic romantic partner for you. This is Spirit letting you know you need to put an end to that connection, because it's not going to lead anywhere. But you do have something really promising on the horizon here, Libra. All right, that's kind of like, once you kind of take your time to recenter, I feel like the universe is just going to reward you with communication from whoever this really high quality person is that is also in your energy. I just heard the name either Samantha or Seth, possibly something along those lines. All right, mirror. You and the person coming towards you may also be mirroring each other. I feel like this person is coming out of a really profound heartbreak. Yeah. You might know who this person is and be in separation with them. Like, it might be your twin or a high-level soulmate or somebody that you thought was your twin in the past. And you've been in separation for a long time, but that person really wants to come back around. For some of you, it's someone new, but I think for like a large percentage of you, this is someone from your past who feels like they missed out on this opportunity for marriage and long-term connection with you, who really wants to come back in. All right, let's get some messages from the Lover's Oracle deck. Now, when there's more than one person in the mix here, messages could possibly be coming from more than one of these people, but let's just see what wants to come out. The passion is too much. Yeah, that's the person who wants to come towards you. That's definitely that King of Pentacles energy that wants to come towards you. They're feeling overwhelmed by passionate thoughts and feelings for you. And, you know, they are taking their time thinking about the best way to approach. But I feel like these underlying feelings are going to push them towards you sooner rather than later. I'm afraid to lose you. That could be either person. I do feel like this King of Cups, whoever it was, doesn't really want to lose you, Libra. But that doesn't mean that they are kind of worthy of a connection with you if they're not behaving appropriately. I don't want to be who I used to be. You deserve better. I feel like that's the King of Cups here, and it's just a hard lesson that they're going to have to learn. You've kind of catapulted this person into wanting to change, which is a good thing for them. But that doesn't mean you should sit around and wait for them to make those changes. Possibly, you know, I always say there's a possibility to come back together with somebody in the future if that's something you might want. But I would give this person space and time to make those changes because they really need to. Yeah, even their higher self is telling you not to put up with it, that you need to set boundaries with this person because they just remind me of like an overgrown toddler, like somebody who never really learned appropriate boundaries in a relationship, the appropriate ways to express emotions in a relationship. Like I said before, they throw a lot of like adult temper tantrums when they don't get their way, that kind of a person. So it's great that you've catalyzed them into wanting to change, but you shouldn't have to sit around and wait for them to get it together. I can't come to you now. That's coming out here under this other person's energy who really wants to come towards you. They may take their time. It might not be overnight. We did see the Knight of Swords in reverse, so they may be kind of overthinking it, but they have all this passion for you, Libra. I feel them communicating sooner rather than later. So, but I can't ever really give you a timeline. What do you see in me? One or both of these people may have some kind of worthiness wound. I feel like that might be the King of Cups in reverse. It is dark without you. Again, it's, you know, you're a compassionate person, Libra, so of course you feel for this person, but it's a lesson they have to learn, unfortunately. And I feel like you might even be guiding their soul in that way. You may have been pivotal to this person's growth on a soul level. So, you know, you may have had some kind of soul contract where it was fated for you to come together, but maybe not for the reasons you initially thought. Also, though, I feel like whoever the King of Pentacles is, that person was also represented by the Knight of Wands card before. I feel like that's one and the same person. That person also feels like their life has something missing. You would be the perfect addition to the life that they've created for themselves, and it's dark without you. My life is a mess right now. I feel like it could be one or both, but my initial feeling on this when I pulled it was that it's the Knight of Pentacles. I feel like they might be going through a divorce or really messy breakup that has them in this heartbroken energy, but also they're really heartbroken because they see you in their life and they don't have you as a partner, and they really feel like you should be with them. Like I said before, it might be somebody that you know from your past that you thought was a soulmate, you thought was a twin flame, but then it just kind of fizzled out or didn't go anywhere. That person really wants to come back. All right, that's what I have for you this month, Libra. I hope something resonated or that it was helpful. If it did, if you could like, comment, and subscribe, it would really help the channel grow. Other than that, I'm wishing you all the peace and harmony, and I do hope you have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.